Hey, turtle. Hey. Hey.
Hi.
How's everybody? How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Pretty good. Welcome back to our channel. This is Mac.
Patti.
With Southern Blessed Homestead. What are we doing today?
Whatever we want to. What are we doing?
Give a little garden update of our pathetic looking garden. We're going to give a garden update on our pathetic garden.
It's the end of a season, sort
Yep.
of.
Time to pull everything up and start on the next go around.
Yeah, everything's slowly dying. I need to just pluck it up.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of see it back there.
Yeah.
But, alright. Let's get this thing going.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I'm checking on my mystery or wild plants over here.
This ain't the garden.
Nope.
Man, it's like a jungle out here. What is all this?
This is a well-fertilized place. This is where our pigs used to be. And apparently I gave them some squash. And so we got squash out of it. And they're looking pretty pitiful now, so they need to be picked. But,
Wow, that thing's huge.
yep. My recollection is this has got to be the Zucchino rampicante. But they're a lot short and squattier. A lot bigger than what
Oh man, there's a bunch. There's one, two, three,
4, 5,
four,
6. There's one over there on the fence line.
5. Wow.
I know. I need to go get a wagon.
Yeah, they're big. Yeah, we're gonna need to get the wagon for them.
I mean, look how big. I mean,
Wow.
that's my hand, my foot. It's as big as my foot. Oh,
Pick it up.
I hope the bugs ain't got into it.
Wow. Man, that is a good size.
Yeah.
And we didn't even do nothing. They just grew wild out here.
Yep. I'm gonna have to process that one. Hopefully the other ones ain't bad. Yeah.
Uh-oh. We've got company.
Those are my garden buddies.
They come out to keep you company.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna get my wagon.
Okay.
Yeah. I know what people do. Look at this one.
Oh, that one's really huge.
My word.
Man. That's funny.
Look at how big. These leaves are just huge.
That's the last one?
No, there's one more over there.
Oh.
Wow.
Here, give me that one. I'll hold it. You get that other one. That's funny.
Straight.
Man, these things are huge.
Gravity made this one straight. We're on the ground, they curl. This is a last blessing from Bob and, what was his name? Billy Bob.
Billy and Bob.
Billy and Bob.
Billy and Bob the pigs.
Yep, this was what they left us behind.
Yep.
Good fertilizer. Oh, that got cut.
I gotta take all this down and get my Premier One fencing back up because I'm gonna be getting a couple of more pigs here in a few weeks. So I gotta work on this and move this out of the way. Get things ready for some more piggies. That's a nice haul.
That's amazing. Yep, 2 for sure little butternut squash, and these other ones maybe a cross between butternut and the Zucchino rampicante or something. Or maybe that's just what they are. But I'll show you the difference and why I think it is. So come over here and I'll show you where I normally grow them. I got one still growing, and it's a little punier because it hadn't been good over here. But see, this is the Zucchino rampicante. I got one in the house, but they normally get a little fatter. This soil did not do well.
I'm wondering I wonder if they crossed.
I don't know.
Between a butternut and that.
I just think that's what they did from good fertilizer and stuff. This is not good fertilizer.
Well, you got little melons hanging all up there.
Yeah, but they're not any good.
Oh, I see squash bugs all up. Yep, they're dying too. Yeah.
Yeah, so the chickens are really liking them.
Wow.
But you open them up and they smell good, but they don't have any flavor and taste. They're white inside.
What you got going on? What's here?
Well, this is the row crops we finally got in, and they're doing pretty well.
And the deer hadn't eaten them yet.
So far. I gotta get a fence up, and because when they start putting fruit on them, then they probably will. They're waiting too. My friend and I, we've weeded them out. They were really heavy with some grass. I got some pictures I'll show you.
Look, the bugs have been getting them.
Yeah, I sprayed neem oil on them last night.
Full of holes.
Yeah, they're the flea beetles, you know, the cucumber beetles and everything are really bad this year. But I've got sunflowers and marigolds kind of popping up in between everything.
Oh yeah, you got some here on the end too.
Yep, yeah, they're all kind of laid over. But yeah.
Well, so far they look good. We'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah, well, as long as I can.
Man, the okra is going nuts.
Yeah, and I haven't really done anything. Most of it's going to seed now.
Wow.
So I had some pumpkins in there, but they didn't do well, and one of them attached to the okra and it all broke. But the bugs have eaten it up. I could not keep them off. But anyway, just a little bit left. Oh my word, see, this is what's bad right here. You gotta come zoom in right there. That is what's bad. That's those leaf leg things. They're just like stink bugs.
Yeah, and they're mating. Look at that.
And they're all over everything. And
Good night, there's like 4 of them right there.
There was like 50 or 100 on
and there's some more.
Other plants that I've been doing. So far, this plant has done very well not being affected by them, but I've taken away all their other.
Oh no, you grab them and kill them.
Oh, well, I was trying.
We don't want bugs mating in our garden.
Nope, no mating in the garden.
No mating in the garden.
Anyway, I think my best tomato plant has actually been this one because it's called Homestead, and they're not real big, but they've been more resilient and prolific than the rest. Besides my pink oxheart, they were doing good too.
Look at the size of this stalk.
You know why? Because they were on that.
Even though it fell over, look at the size of that stalk. It's humongous.
Yeah.
That thing is gigantic.
I gotta get some stuff out here and be spraying on these things.
Oh my goodness.
There's like
wow.
hundreds of them. I gotta get up.
There's like 10 or 15 just flew off. They're loaded. I can see them crawling all in there.
You should have seen last night. I told you about 50 or 100 on this stupid sunflower right there.
Man, you can't fight that.
No, they're bad.
Bring some napalm in here or something.
Well, I know what I'm fixing to do is tear everything out, and then they won't have nothing.
My goodness. They're all in there.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Y'all have problems with them bugs?
I've been little by little tearing everything out.
Let us know. Leave a comment.
Yeah.
And leave a comment on what's your secret to getting rid of them. What do y'all use?
Yep. But everything's kind of dying off.
There's a jungle down in there.
Pulling stuff out. And the tomato hornworms have been going to town. I probably one day picked about 15 off of that plant right there.
Wow.
So I gave our green beans a haircut because they're pole beans and they had a big bush on the top. Cut them all off, and they don't look like much, but they've actually been producing here and there, and I'm getting some seeds. I'm letting some go to seed. So yeah, I got flowers and I've got basil everywhere. So tomatoes.
Flowers are doing good.
Yeah,
Pretty.
they did really good this year. I need to deadhead so they'll do better, but anyway, just got little plants here and there.
Oh, you gotta count some.
I got melons over here too.
Man, they're all down in there, and that was turned.
Those are Kajari melons.
Yeah.
So they haven't really tasted all that great either, but anyway, I've got this one I tore everything out, but at last minute I had an extra sweet potato and I put the sweet potato in here and it's been vining up and it even had flowers, so I hope that means that there's some sweet potatoes in there.
Ooh, we've got I got to fill our hummingbird feeder up. They're mad at us. They keep flying around wanting some food.
Oh, you can't see them, but the flowers.
Oh man, this is what's good right here. That's what's good right there. Take these things right here. Pretty good. I sit here and eat all them. What's that, Patty?
These are my sweet potatoes, and they've been flowering. They're real pretty.
Oh yeah.
Pretty flowers everywhere. So, from what I've been reading and seeing, and people talk about, that when they flower, that means they're putting off tubers. So.
What's that laying over there?
Cats.
A mangy cat.
Yeah, there's my other garden. Welfare cat. This is my section where my husband was supposed to be making new.
I haven't done it yet, people.
Ain't done it.
I haven't done it yet.
Got it all marked out, but it's still there.
I'm
need to get the tiller and till.
still planning.
Yep.
I'm planning on writing a book about making plans to plan stuff.
Yeah, but that is pretty much the poor sad garden this year.
Boy, our poor grapes, man.
Yeah, the weather's been bad and I ain't been over here to water as much.
Man, the vine looks terrible.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna prune it back.
That's horrible.
Soon.
Yeah, it needs to be.
It's butterfly caterpillar time. So there's a nice pretty butterfly.
Yep.
That's why too. I ain't sprayed bug killer on no neem oil or anything, and this is what it is.
Yep. Just kind of gone wild.
Yep. And all I do is come weed and gather.
This is the edition of Garden Gone Wild.
Yep. Yep. I got a pumpkin plant, but I ain't got no pumpkins on it, and now the squash bugs have found it, so.
Oh, yeah.
I'll probably just tear it up because they ain't.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of male flowers, but they ain't been no female flowers.
Yep.
Another idea I had was I got a bunch of
Look over here, look.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. I got a bunch of pepper plants that look really good. I think I'm going to put them in pots and try to overwinter them. We'll see what happens.
Man, they didn't do nothing. They've been that size for months now, hadn't they?
Yeah. Well, no, they were puny little plants that were left over.
They just didn't do
And I threw them in here, and actually they've been doing well, but it's like the wrong time of the year.
Yeah.
So that's why they're flowering, so I may get something out. We still have about 2 months.
Yeah.
September and October, because about the first or second week of November is our frost time. So we'll see.
You got
These did really good. These were navy beans.
Beans all over.
And they're still putting on, but
got a bunch there.
the bugs are eating them too. So that's what's really bad, is the bugs are destroying everything.
Yeah.
And lack of rain.
I know. I can just see. Good night. I can just see bugs just crawling everywhere.
The little beetle bugs, and then those leafy things. I really, honestly haven't had the normal stink bugs much at all. It's been those leaf leg things. There's stink bugs on here. And there, right there, is striped cucumber beetle, and that's what's been eating everything too. They're real flighty. You get close to them and they fly out.
Yeah, there's another one there.
Yeah, that's a little spotted one too. Spotted, striped. Oop, mosquitoes getting me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pretty sad.
This is what happens when you don't tend your garden much.
Yep.
I do what I can, but it's been a very trying year.
Don't do what we do video.
Well, it actually has produced enough for me to put some stuff back and eat on.
Well, it's the end of this growing season, and
yeah, it's that time of year when everything looks pretty bad.
And I mean, no matter how much you water it, that's what it's like. It's just it's coming time to die. So
one pepper plant that has done very well, and it actually has been my favorite pepper. And I've already put back several jars of pickled peppers for later. Oh, there's a horsefly. Oh, I can't stand those things.
Get it.
I'm gonna get it. Ooh, just making it mad.
What's in your hair?
Oh, shut up. It's right here. Look at that. My serrano peppers.
Oh,
Anybody
wow.
need any serrano peppers?
Yummy.
I've got a bunch of them.
Are they hot?
Yeah, they're hot. They're just right. They're not like, you know, fire coming out your ears and stuff.
I think that's what Bubba G put on his pork ribs when he was smoking them.
Oh, yeah, he did the habanero and lemon drops. Those are more hotter
It
than
was like
these.
4 hot peppers he
Yeah,
seasoned on that.
yeah. That's from that was from last year, year before last, when I dehydrated them and powdered them up.
So when are we gonna do these sweet potatoes?
Probably. Oh.
Well, they're really taking over.
Well, I think the time is up. By the end of August time is up. So today's September 1st. So we could do it at any time, but I really don't have the time right now. So I may wait and do it and give it a couple more weeks. You know, I don't know. I got to look at my books, but I think it's been, it's over 100 days. So I'm not sure. I think they take 100, 120 days. I don't remember. I don't remember everything. I have to go look at my cheat sheets in my
Man,
book.
I'm telling you, those cherry tomatoes they're huge.
Yeah.
I mean, them things must be 9 feet tall up there.
Yeah. Well, they're growing on the trellis.
Yeah. Anything else you want to show us, or is that it?
That's about it. I guess.
Oh, let's see if I can get this on video.
He doesn't have very good zoom. You're like right on him.
Bumblebee. Well, I didn't zoom it in. I just stuck it to it.
We've had a lot of bumblebees. I hadn't seen a whole lot of honeybees, sadly. Yeah. You ready?
Oh, was that it?
That's about it. That's our garden, the end of season. And you saw we got a wagon full of squash.
Yeah, sure did. Showing up.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of weeks, a few more weeks, we're going to have some pigs, we're going to have some rabbits, so,
And some sweet potatoes.
and some sweet taters.
Hopefully.
Yep. Sure enough.
We'll see what we got, and we'll let you know. And pray for our row crops that the deer don't find them, and Mr. Mac will help me put a fence around it.
Yep. That it?
That's it.
All right, we're going to sign off here. So, appreciate y'all watching. I hope you have a southern blessed day.
Bye.